Hello, welcome to the Taiko World Cup 2018, the semi-finals. I am joined by the one and only Daz. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
Oh my god. Stop.
Right, so we're just in before the last game of this stage. We've seen quite some exciting matches today and yesterday, action-packed they were. And I expect this one to be just as crazy. So this is actually Canada versus Spain, two teams that have surprised me. Or, well, most of them have shown an absolute talent this time around. So I'm really expecting a hype match. What about you, Das? How do you think this match will pan out?
I think Canada is probably the stronger team here, but I think Spain is able to pull a couple points.
Absolutely, yeah. I think Spain is a nice contender this year. They used to be a little bit less strong, but this year they're really shining out, I feel. They've really surprised me with past results from this World Cup. So I'm really looking forward to this match. Of course, Canada, famous for their variety of skills, is quite a wall to be climbed. But I'm really excited to find out whether Spain does stand a chance here, and I do think they do. But it's going to be a rough patch to, a rough thing to do.
Yeah.
Anyways, chat, I really want to know what your opinion is on this match. Who do you think is going to win? Give me a PogChamp if you think Canada wins, and give me a, well, what do we use? Mr. Destructoid if you think Spain is going to take this.
Mr. Destructoid?
Is that what it's called? I
don't know.
The robot head. That one.
I like the one person saying that they're rooting for Team Azer.
Team Azer, bringing back the jokes. I really like that. Well, and seeing that the chat participates in that poll, I want to give you a warm welcome to this match.
Oh my god, can you stop?
I've got the feeling that you're going to hear this a couple more times today.
Oh no.
By the way, this is definitely my ringtone. Not even kidding. Right, teams are getting ready at the moment. We're just a little bit early. It's not quite 11 AM due to, well, according to the stream's time. So not quite 18 UTC. And I think for that matter, we've got a little bit of time to answer some questions if there are any.
Yeah.
So just, yeah, come right at us. Can we have a recap how teams got where they are, please? You mean the standings and the brackets? That one is being shown at the minute. Well, I have to say, Spain had quite a run. They were knocked into the losers semi-finals. Into the losers bracket for the semi-finals. Went up against Poland, quite a strong team. They won that 6-2. And that leaves them in the second half of those semi-finals right now. This is where we're at.
Do we think the US will come back to grands? I think it's definitely possible. They're gonna have to win both finals brackets, which is going to be a lot of these stronger teams, but I think it's very possible. Their team is a lot stronger than it's been in the past years. Possibly the best team that we've had in the Taiko World Cup so far.
Yeah, from what I've heard, the team from the United States really wants to get a badge this time, and I'm supporting them. I mean, I feel like they could definitely do it this year. Or you could definitely do it this year. But you know, there are other teams that are really strong, so it's definitely going to be exciting to find out what's going to happen. That's for sure. Oh, look at that! We're in the lobby. Let's greet our competitors here.
Oh my god.
Are you?
boy,
What on earth is
blame
that? No, they did not do that.
Yes.
Blame me for my son's stand. He saw the darn cartoon and now he's off to join the clan. And my boy Eric once had my picture on his shelf, but now when I see him, it tells me to fuck myself.
I love this. I love blaming Canada.
It seems that
It's the one time of year that I can blame them.
Blame Canada, dude.
A legendary map.
No, this is what you have to play if you're facing Canada in the tourney. That's the only point at which this is an allowed thing, you know, when USA faces Canada. Even the source is just the US. But to be fair, I was really, I really missed those memes, like meme warm-ups. I live for them, so I'm really
I
glad
know
that
you
there's some sort of entry in that right there.
What a good song. I don't even know how it's mapped.
I haven't heard it yet, so
Oh, the background. Really good.
we're sorry. How about I made that a hit sound?
Oh my gosh, no.
What if I did anyways?
I mean, I can't stop you, bud.
Okay, looking at the map, it seems fairly normal for a 2018 map, I suppose.
This should have been in the group stage map pool.
What is that?
My trust.
Hold on! We can't say that! No, that's not... And I thought I was the problem.
They're not even a real country anyway.
It's just a land full of maple syrup.
Like a huge pool filled with that and nothing else.
It's actually like Atlantis, but maple syrup.
You can't play that on Taiko World Cup on stream, that's not a thing. What is that?
Spinners.
Okay, so... Wait, how did Fudgy King not pass that? Even played no fail, he still didn't do it!
If you're Canadian, you're not allowed to pass.
We must stop dirty language from getting to our... We must stop dirty language from getting to our children.
Okay, I've had enough of this song, just...
Fudgy's not done, he wants to keep playing.
Now we're talking warm-up.
Nope, it's still blame Canada.
Well, what's it now? It's Eternal Drain DX? That's actually a love map. Yeah, Potsy writing history here, failing with no fail in it. Nothing I can add to that, is there? This, I think, personally, is quite a banger. I'm going to lie. The song's pretty good. I'm not an anime kind of guy. This, it's quite unique, I have to say. So that makes it quite cool.
It's also incredibly hard to pass and play.
Oh yes, it is. I mean, I struggle with DX Plus. DX itself, I think, is just a really nice speed map. And there's another version made by a Turkish mapper. And that one I prefer, but that's up to taste. I have not embraced the weeb life, and I will never embrace the weeb life. It's just not the thing for me. Yet.
Yet. You hear that?
I didn't say yet, I said...
Nope. You said yet.
You clearly misheard that one.
We gotta find him the hot anime waifus, and then we'll get him in. Oh, okay. Canada already has a 375k point lead.
Wait, what?
Canada wins, but okay, it's fixed.
Ah, never mind. Oh, that was something.
Oh, I like how Yuno's playing with relax.
Wait, why is that relaxed, dude? You know, actually missed. I mean, okay, if they don't want to try that, fair enough. But they're still playing normally, I think. Pretty much. It kind of reminds me of that one time where somebody in some warm-up actually played the map in reverse, like an arcade Abe Kobe version. All notes inverted. That was just ridiculous. Right, so Relax doesn't award any scores, so that's that.
Wow, look at Yuno go. He's definitely hitting those.
Yeah, he's playing normally, but he's got an extra safety net.
Yeah, the relax is just for make sure he doesn't fail.
It's like cosmetics, yeah.
At least having that 0 score.
We're going to change. Yeah, but quite interesting map. I tend to use that one to warm up myself. Quite nice. If my heating fails and my blanket's on fire again.
Oh, what if your blanket's on fire?
No, if my blanket's frozen and the heating doesn't work, I'll just play that map and I'm nice and cuddly.
Oh, okay.
Right, MVP of the room, definitely Yuno with 0 points.
Okay.
Right, let's see. I really want to see some rolls. Don't know whether I missed them already, but nah, I'm pretty sure they're coming up. Yeah.
Alright. Time for the rolls. Let's see if they practice their rolls.
The most important part of the match. Oh,
Is that a
not
15?
too explained it. It is.
Oh,
In before 14, I'm calling it.
Spain didn't practice their heckin' rolls.
With the OG reaction to his own mistakes. Right, let's see a 14 here. Oh, that wasn't too far off. That wasn't too far off, but yeah. Okay, that one's going to Canada. What a disgrace of a roll exchange. No, no, no.
It was so close.
Oh, that was disgraceful. I feel like that's my fault. Every time I'm in here, you get the terrible rolls. So next time I'll just pretend I'm not there.
This is new technology where we can see the rolls.
Oh,
and
look at that.
the bands will show up too once they are picked.
Well, let's make it happen.
Alright, Perth again, first band.
Oh, okay.
No
That's a map I
surprise
like. That's a map I like, but I can see why they banned it.
And
oh, that's Burn. Okay.
How
No
dare
need for
you
finishes here.
I'm gonna have to have a talk with him.
You ban finishes.
How dare they?
delete them.
Great.
Oh, and that's the best pick as well.
One of the most cheeky free mods.
Right, I feel like that's a good start to a match. Just start it with a little bit of flexibility. That's nice.
So I think we're gonna see at least one hidden hard rock and a mod from Canada, while Spain might go with one mod and one no mod.
Yeah, I guess that if somebody were to pick mod, it's likely going to be my choice. I don't think that Canada wants to go all in right away. Maybe they're trying to get warmed up beyond the incredible warm-ups that we had. But let's see. You know what's also incredible? Our absolutely beautiful, stunning, vibrant, beautiful profile banners. Tell me about that.
I mean, what can I say? You can get yours for $250.
That's right, you can support your favorite team. And it's going to show up on your user page. And if your team happens to win the entire tournament, you can keep your banner, even if the tournament has concluded at that point. How neat is that?
I mean, you're not gonna keep it forever, but you get it for a little bit longer.
Yeah, you keep it for a long time. Right, Avalanche, here we are.
Oh, actually 2 hidden hard rocks.
Well, look at that. I wasn't feeling any no mods here, but I wasn't feeling hidden hard rock either. So, well, I'll see how this is going.
I think Canada put the mod pressure on Spain and forced them to go with some mods.
Anyways, accuracy on the Spanish side isn't looking too great because of Alvaro dropping accuracy just a little bit. Cartridge quite behind that. Oh, Mitos actually also took quite a hit there. Cartridge actually missing. Mitos as well.
So is Mitos.
Yeah, this is still pretty balanced. This is a fairly short map, so we're giving you a lot of intel here. Okay, scores are flickering. I like that.
Janitor is still holding his full combo.
Oh, the another that's actually pretty big.
Oh, Alvaro!
Oh no!
You cursed him.
Oh, my dog's also missing. This is not good for Spain.
Oh no. Alvaro
big
finding
chance.
even more misses. And Mitros, they're really struggling here.
Right, this is the hardest bit of the map, I would claim. Due to the SV. You can't really tell when you're looking at hard rock, but it's really confusing if you're playing that mod. But yeah, the lead is quite big, and I don't think this is changeable. But Janitor actually does find a drop, so it might have been early enough. I doubt it, but let's see. Spain cannot drop now. They have to keep it up.
No,
there we are. Well. Well, yeah, this is pretty much decided, yeah.
Canada had almost a
Well, we almost
200k
got-
lead.
You almost got 2 million on the Canadian side. Not bad.
Janitor only had 1 miss. That's impressive.
It's really unfortunate for the full combo, but yeah, a very good score. Oh, I'll have to give this a go this time because I forced Raiden to do so last time. So our next pick is Rivavavavavava Idiololololololo. And our difficulty is Oni ni 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 ni
You didn't do it in the ghost
Me.
accent.
ni. I mean, could try singing this one, but nah.
I still wish you'd sing Crow's Nest.
I am not going to sing Curse Nest.
Oh,
Crow's
it's
Nest.
so good. Instant Osu Idol winner.
I may consider that for my actual song choice when I apply for Os Idol, which I'm definitely going to do. I just wish I had a better microphone.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. At the beginning of this map, you have to avoid the gunfire.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's a ducking
Get
cover.
into the trenches, guys. Mind your heads.
Ah!
Oh my god, there it is!
They're relentless.
Is everybody with me still?
Ah!
They're there again! Fire the hole!
Okay, we're good.
Right, here we are.
Whew, we survived. Now let's see how the players are holding up.
Are we alright? Yeah, I lost a limb, but that's fine. Okay,
Oh.
let's see.
Oh no!
Accuracy wise, everybody's doing quite well. I mean, we're just at the beginning, but that already means a lot because I feel like that beginning is really hard to act. At least for me personally.
I think this is actually the first time we haven't seen a player drop in the first 200 notes of the map.
Oh, it's well possible, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It looks like Canada does have the ACK advantage right now.
Oh, it's very slight though. Paper thin.
It's like 2k points.
They might have just gone for finishers actually now that I think about it, because the accuracies are quite even. Nah, okay, nah, it's from accuracy.
So they're gonna come down to the first miss here, or if someone on the Canada side takes. Oh, and
no!
my house doesn't find a miss.
You queued it in! What have you done?
I'm so sorry.
Right, there's plenty of map left though, so let's not give up hopes just yet.
Oh, my house found another miss.
Right, let's get back to currentating, not curtaintating, please.
My Choss is gonna play the rest of the map perfectly, no problems at all.
No 100s.
Oh,
Aw.
I get it. We like passive aggressively cursed Alvaro.
Wait, did we? Is this our fault?
Yeah.
I will never be able to forgive myself. Well, Canada, I have to say, they're holding on strong. I mean, look at those accuracies. What else can we say? That's pretty magnificent. Well, let's find another
Gender
miss.
at 99.8.
Yeah, Butch King's not far behind, 99.76 now. Well, let's see whether Spain can come back to the combo cap.
Oh no, my Choss finding more. And Alvaro, and Fudgy!
Wow, okay, that curse jumped over to Canada, so
Fudgy
I don't
finding
feel
even
guilty.
more misses. Janitor being the
Oh,
only
it's
one
been
to
tanking a lot. Leader's kinda diminished, I have to say. It's not that big anymore.
No,
Gentle
it's
finds break
Janitor!
too. Is this still doable?
It could be if Spain keeps their combos
Oh
up.
my god! My Toss has to hold on!
Yeah, Fudgy keeps dropping. Spain can take the score lead back.
Oh, I feel like this is too little, too late. That was the last bit,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, what a shame, but that was getting really close again. So, well, this is going to be the second point for Canada. They've reached 2 out of 6 points. The first team to reach 6 is going to take the match. There's plenty of room left for anybody to get on the board and to take it back. Right, this was Spain's pick, so they are at a bigger disadvantage than I thought they were. Because it's now going to be Canada's pick, and they will definitely pick in their favour. So, what do you think they're going to pick here?
I think they might pick Tang Pong or Crow's Nest.
Okay, so you're not thinking Hard Rock at all.
I mean, if they're gonna pick Hard Rock, I'm assuming they might go with Epileptic Crisis.
That's what I was thinking, but yeah, Tang Pong would be quite nice. I haven't seen it yet, so it's one of my favourite maps. Like overall, really love it. So I would like that.
Ooh,
but no, it's
they
actually going to be
Bison
Charge. Interesting decision. Since this is a hidden map and not a Hard Rock map. But I know that Canada knows they're hidden. It's just that Spain also knows they're hidden, so it's slightly more risky than Hard Rock, I feel. Right guys, we really want Spain on the board now. And even though this is Canada's pick, it can't happen. But Spain does need your support. So give it all you have, right now. It's time to turn this match around.
I think Spain is definitely capable of taking a point here if Canada isn't able to keep up with the speed of the map.
Come on guys, give me an AE if you're for Spain. No, Happy Stick, that's not how it works. Yeah, just copy Fruku, then you'll have it. Okay, here we are. Let's get right into the match.
Oh no, an early miss from
Oh
Alvaro.
dear. Those first streams are really difficult, and Alvaro shows that. Karpik has dropped quite some accuracy though, so it is still kind of balanced. Oh no, my toss! This is not what they want. This is absolutely not what they want. I have to start talking about Canada a little bit more. I mean, look at, oh god. Look at Janitor! 99.92, isn't that a great accuracy there? Would be a shame if something happened.
Stop right there. You can't use your powers like this.
Well, obviously I can't because he's really not budging at all. Oh dear, oh no. Barrow actually nose-locking the entire one, and this is quite a lead now. This is not the map that they want
about
to
a
play.
300k lead.
How did this happen?
Oh,
Janitor does find a miss. However, that's right at the end, and I think the lead is just too high.
Yeah, Alvaro finding a huge note lock here.
Oh,
I think he's actually gonna fail because of that.
not even passing. They're not even playing the spin anymore. They know that this didn't work out.
Yeah, Alvaro did fail.
Wow. And Tasha actually, oh, nice voice crack. Tasha actually with that full combo, 2100s. That's quite impressive. But now it's Spain's turn to pick. So it's about time they pick something in their advantage. Because they have to get on the board now to get some momentum there. I'm just thinking, what are their alternatives here?
They could go for Nixia.
Yeah, good idea. Not bad.
But other than that, it's kind of still there's no like given strength that they have over Canada with the but they're gonna go for strike.
Okay. This match is getting weirder by the second.
If you didn't see before, we had Canada versus Hong Kong and they picked strike, and Vlad had found one of the biggest note locks I have ever seen.
I've heard.
And he actually failed the map because of it.
Oh dear. Well, Tasha just left the multiplayer, so are we going to see Vladdy in this one?
Can we play 2 versus 1? It's more fair. I don't think
Advanced
that's how it
tournament
works, Jaden.
strategies. Wait, right, okay. We've seen Raiden instead of Night Boss, which I respect that choice. If they're more comfortable hidden, but still waiting for the second Canadian player.
I think it's gonna be Vlad.
Oh, that's a good song. I like me some battle.
Us 3 versus the referee, who's a meanie, says Raiden.
Yeah, get dive in there. Come on, let him play. No, he's a god at catch the beat, but I also heard he's quite a crisp taiko player, so get in there.
Crisp.
Crisp. But I haven't had the chance to bite his finger and find out that way, but I'm just judging from what I heard.
Of all places to bite, why the finger?
Why would I try biting anything else?
But why the finger?
What else could I pick there?
I mean, there's plenty of other options. I just want to know why he went straight for the finger.
Because it's like bite size, isn't it?
Okay.
Well, let's not talk about that.
We're still waiting on Canada to get their second player in.
Well, I wonder whether this is strategy.
Well, if you saw before they switched over to the map pool, Jenner said that there's some internal arguments.
Oh, I'm not sure who's playing. I mean, I don't blame him. I bet
Yeah, I don't
Bloody
think-
wants to play, but the others won't let him.
I think Vlad might be arguing that he doesn't want to play after what happened last time.
That might be possible too, but I feel like they should be confident enough. Oh, what's that? We're actually seeing Yuno.
I don't think Vlad wanted to play.
Well,
This is gonna
this is
be
interesting.
I don't know how Yuno will hold up on this map. I know that he can play hard rock, but
Yeah, I know that
I
he
don't know
knows
about
his
this
hard
now.
rock, but and compared to others, well, let's just see. I'm open for surprises. Right, so it's ending up being Janitor and Juno versus Alvaro and Raiden. This map number 4. Canada's looking to get their 4th point. Right, and the early lead is with Canada, but it's just accuracy, so wouldn't bet on this. Oh, that's
an
really
early
decisive though! Janitor!
I was gonna give Spain the lead.
Oh,
right
Juno as
now.
well! Wow, okay. Spain does have a lead here. And this is a real one, this is not just accuracy. Well, they do have to get their accuracy
Jenner
up
finding
too.
another miss!
Janitor missing
Holy.
again! This is so uncharacteristic! This is an amazing pick then. They had a plan. Wow, this is Spain's time to shine here.
Oh, Raiden
I
does find a
shouldn't
miss,
have
though.
said that because Raiden just lost it there.
This is the first long stream. Nobody missed.
Okay, this is where it's at.
Oh,
Alvaro
Alvaro
twice
winning
dropped.
a no lap.
That was the one person that shouldn't have dropped without us saying anything. So I feel like it's not our fault anymore. But the lead's over to Canada right now.
Yeah, with that no lock, it gave Canada a pretty big lead.
That was quite a big one. This is far from over. We're just approaching the first third being defeated.
Oh no,
Juno does find a drop
finds
on that big stream.
But he didn't no lock, which is really important.
Oh
no.
dear, that is
Oh,
red.
no, really?
Node lock's even bigger. That will balance everything out again. So the lead stays with Canada right now. This cannot continue if Spain wants to take a point. They need to be slightly more consistent. But again, there's plenty of map to follow. Just approach the halfway point.
Oh no,
And there's a miss by Yuno.
He didn't outlock though. Oh
Oh,
no!
there it is! Big node lock. Raiden does find a miss as well. But that trade was in favor of Spain here. They're getting closer.
Oh.
It's a bit of a calm section here. Not expecting any drops, and they didn't happen. Oh, Alvaro drops on the slow part! Why would this happen? Oh, you know Navarro dropping. They both reset their combo. Now it's on Janitor and Raiden at the moment. Navarro is really struggling at the moment. They need to catch a grip.
Oh, no,
drops!
Janitor
That's it! The windows has been opened.
Oh no!
Finds drops again.
And
Juno drops. Raiden is still above that combo cap, so they've got max score at the moment. The lead is shrinking. They're getting there. No drops there.
Oh, we're gonna see.
Oh, you know, big
no
no
lock.
lock. The lead is ever so slight as we're approaching that last bit of the map. You know,
what? Giving it back to Spain.
the lead has shifted. Is that it?
Janitor.
30 drops. That's it. That's it. They did it. Is this it?
I mean, we're coming up right to the end.
Oh, Janitor, another drop. That's it.
It's a
You know, actually-
fail? Oh, failed.
You know, failed? That makes no sense. No, they were past range. That's got to be the client. But even then, I'm pretty sure that Spain was in the lead there. I don't think Juno failed. I mean, he had 152 combo. There's no way. We're still trying to find out what happened, but we're pretty sure that Spain did take that point, even if Juno hadn't failed. So they are on the board now. 3-1 though. Turned out to be quite a good pick. Really good decision.
Yeah, no sweep here.
This is the opening that Spain was looking for. They've started to climb the wall, and they're not afraid to take it down. Okay, while we are waiting for them, never mind, there it is. Canada actually happens to pick Enixia, which is the second B-mod map of the pool. So that one's gone. B-mod is completely exhausted. And that makes me wonder what our mod combination is going to be. I feel like they may just go for whatever they had last time. So might just with that hidden hard rock. I think it was Janitor with a hidden hard rock pick as well. Then Carter Freak or Tasha. Probably going hard rock again. Then we got Hanramon. Okay. Good choice, that's a hidden player from what I know.
I definitely think we're gonna see a hidden hard rock from Jenner and Mitros. I don't know about Carter and Hanamon though.
Yeah. At this point, I think it's going to be up for either of those players whether one of them is going to pick a mod. Because if that person is picking a mod, the other one is going to follow up. I'm pretty sure. They don't want to lose any advantage to another team here. What does Hard Rock do in Taiko? Well, the slider velocity, or the scroll speed if you want, is heavily increased. So you're going to see the notes flying. Actually,
Oh,
Hangamon is not picking any mods, so what I'd suggest you do is compare Denethor's screen to Hangamon's screen, and then you'll see what Hard Rock does. Well, what you can't see, most likely, is that the OD is heavily increased, just like in standard, basically. But yeah, the scroll speed difference is quite apparent. Right, but talking about this match, we apparently have 4 mods. Match was actually completely balancing out the mod advantage on the Canadian side by himself. A decision I really respect. Problem is, they just found a drop.
So those gonna give Canada a small score advantage.
Map is not the longest. Oh, Hangamon actually dropping my shot as well.
Misses.
It's devastating for Spain, at least in this beginning part. Janiter does find a drop, so that kind of balances things out as soon as they get back to the combo cap. Accuracies all around the board are fairly low. This is a very difficult map, just due to speed, I would say. And the complexities, you know, it's a force to be reckoned with. Alternator finds another drop. That's an opening for Spain. We're cutting the last quarter of that map. Mydros finds another miss. Hangamon as well. Both combos have to reset.
Both Spain players struggling a little bit.
Tash is completely unshakable. And I feel like that is
well here.
I feel like that's the vital factor of the Canadian team for this map specifically, as their lead has grown to about 180,000 points.
Coming up right to the end. Oh,
There we are.
200k lead on Spain.
A whole 2,014,000 points on the Canadian side. Almost both players approaching that million point mark. Fairly decisive point to Canada. 4-1. Excuse me, I'm not eating my slippers. We've had this. We've gone through this, guys. This is... Oh, you... Okay. I'll eat Spanish cuisine, but you'll eat Spain. I'm fine with that. Right, but it seems as though our next pick is a double time pick. One that I was really anticipating. It's... Wait, how do you pronounce it? Kakusets Tartos.
Yeah, Kakuzetsu Sonatas.
Yeah, quite an old map, I have to say. It used to be in the Taiko World Cup several times, or hidden, from what I know.
Yeah, I think so.
And now it's finding its way into the double time pool in this tournament, which I really invite that map as a mix-up to the regular hard double time picks. I feel like this really fits well into the category of double time.
Yeah, it's almost at 300 VPM.
It's really fast, but patterns, they just feel absolutely smooth when you're playing them at that speed. I really love it.
The patterns aren't that hard, but if you can't keep up with the speed, then you're in big trouble.
Yeah, you definitely have to be prepared for that amount of velocity. Absolutely. Right. Let's get right into this. Come on. Yep, there we are. This map has quite a legacy of being hard in the hidden pool for the standards back then, and I feel like the standard for double time is just right there. So it has some very weird rhythms here and there due to 1/3.
Oh, nearly missed from my
Oh
chop.
no.
And Vlad.
Oh, Vladdy also. Nobody's overtapping those 1/3s. This continues. It's not going to be a sort of misses here.
Oh no, Vlad finding a little bit of
Vlad
luck there.
got
So
some
does
more
Alvaro.
Avaro as well. Is that first key eye? 1/3. Doesn't take him out at all.
Nobody missing yet so far.
King with that highest accuracy in the room right now, 98 points.
Oh no, but he does find the drop, and so does Vlad. That's gonna give us the
Wow.
Spain.
Oh, it's ever so slight though. This may just go
Oh,
back.
Fudgy
What's he actually finds a miss?
So does Alvaro. And
Oh,
my
Michael's
chop.
missing. Combo reset. Both Canadian players are getting back to that combo cap, so the
scores are
score's
flickering
starting to flicker.
quickly.
Oh, that's such a slight lead there. There's up for grabs on every single player here. Oh no, that miss is huge for Canada. They're widening the lead right here as we're approaching that last part of the map. This is a massive slowdown, so anything could happen
Yeah.
here. Fuzzy does find a drop.
And then actually does increase to almost 330 BPM.
This is where it slows down. This is where accuracy drops.
Oh, and Canada does
Oh,
take
that's
the
it.
point. That puts this match at match point.
It's too early for a match point, man. I need some more games. I need some more maps to be played.
Well, it's up to Canada now. Spain is going to have to win on their own pick.
Man, oh man. If there was a timing to throw a power Genki Dama at Spain, this is your timing right now. Well, you don't want to destroy Spain, obviously. You want to give them the energy.
It looks like Canada
Right.
actually only has 1 point all along. This match is not over
Oh,
yet.
what happened? This place just evaporated.
Oh, and they're back.
Oh, I was really hoping to see like a side score there. But guys, don't forget to buy our banners for your profile. Choose your favorite team, and once you do and pay $2.50, you can show your support on your profile without doing much. You just have to choose a team, pay that amount, and it will be displayed on your profile right away. It looks absolutely stunning. Vibrant colors, really sleek design, I really love it. And if your team wins, you just get to keep it a little longer. Right,
And
but it
does
seems
look
as
like
though
Canada is going to pick Epileptic Crisis, the second hard rock pick.
I feel like Hard Rock may be in their favor, but I've been proven wrong. With Strike, I definitely expected Canada to take that one. So Spain has all the
Today.
chances that they can get now.
Today it looks like we're actually going to see Yuno on both hard rock maps when before it was Vlad. I don't think Vlad's very comfortable with hard rock anymore after getting that huge note lock on Strike.
That might just be a mind block, something that you really don't want to enter on a situation.
Alright, we're gonna get right into it.
Right, this map is mapped by one of my main mans from my home country, Xai. Really like the guy. Good mapper, and I'm glad that he mapped a Nightmare, so he doesn't really like Nightmare as an artist. I'm really loving the fact that this is in the Taiko World Cup. This is a great map, just for exactly where it is put right now. The perfect spot.
Oh, but Raiden finding early miss.
Oh, this is not good. This is giving the lead to Canada at the beginning.
Oh,
There's a dust find miss as well.
too, though. Maybe that'll balance the scores out a little bit. Oh, but Raiden does find another miss. Oh, Raiden
no,
and
Spain's
Alvaro both
struggling.
missing.
More misses, that's not going to help them. Really need to get on the board here. No misses on that hard part. This is your 3-point slider.
Yuno is actually holding the only full combo in the room.
Oh wow, that's impressive. But Genta's accuracy, I have to say, also much more impressive.
Oh, but
Yuno
those
does find a
1/3
miss
sticks
there.
trip Yuno up.
No full combos remain.
Oh, Yuno
more
no
misses
there
over there.
too. Alvaro and Raiden both
Spain.
finding some misses too.
This is devastating. We're getting to that last quarter of the map, and if they don't get a grip right now, if Canada doesn't find more misses, oh no, that might just be it. Then Navarro does actually drop on that ninja.
Raiden dropping
as well.
even more. Giving Canada almost a 200k lead.
Oh no, I
Raiden
feel like
no
that's
luck.
it. That 1/3 part has just done it, I feel.
Yep. And that is gonna be a win for Canada.
6-1. I wish this had been more close. But, well, you can't have everything when we want it on demand.
Spain
What a
definitely
shame.
fought to the best of their ability.
Absolutely. I feel like they played fantastically, but Canada is just that wall that it cannot climb. It never stops. Please pay Spain the deserved respect that they earned by typing
And,
in the chat.
But with that, Canada does win, and they are going to be moving on to the finals loser bracket.
That's
Versus
right.
Korea.
This is Korea. Wow, what a matchup here. Korea, I don't know. Throughout the years they've been like a force that was slightly underrated, and their results were a little bit less appealing than they should have been. But this year things have changed for the better drastically. I feel like Korea is a very strong team this time. With some returning players, some new prodigies that I'm very proud of. And I feel like this is just the right thing for Canada. This is right up their alley. This is what they wanted to face.
Yeah. And then we also have USA versus Indonesia.
Another very interesting matchup, but you tell me about that one.
I think the USA has a little bit of an advantage over Indonesia with their mod diversity, but Indonesia definitely has some extremely strong players like PM Riva and Nishizumi, but it's really going to depend on what this next map pool looks like.
Yeah, but all depends on that one. Speaking of which, since this was our last match in the semi-finals, we're actually getting right into the map pool showcase right after this.
Yeah, and that will be covered by Mango.
Oh, that's right. Am I staying in here? I actually don't know.
You might.
Yeah, I'd love
I know
to.
that I'm definitely not going to be in here though.
Well, in that case, I would really like to thank you for joining us, Das. I hope you had as good of a time as I did. and we will see you next time.
All right, goodbye.
Bye bye, man. Take care.
Thank you. You too.
Right, in the meantime, still looking for some people to join here. In the meantime, if you have any questions, throw them right at me. I'm here to answer them. Oh, would you look at that? Who's that?
Hello there.
Oh, hello! It's the man of the hour, Mango Miser. How are you doing?
Doing great. A bit late over here, 8 p.m. But
Oh,
you know,
true, yeah.
excited to show off the finals map pool showcase. The last one, the best one. I think it's the best one.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, I just need to get some stuff ready before we move on to the map pool showcase.
Yeah, in the meantime, again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Who won, Canada or Spain? Well, take a look at those recent matches and it'll tell you. Canada won that one 6-1. No more matches for today. Nope, we are all done for this stage, and we're getting into the map pool showcase, which is, in my opinion, is just as exciting. So if I were you, I would stick around. Right, as we're getting ready, going to spend some time to fix some problems, and we're trying to get right up the alley again, so give us some time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try fixing my audio a little. Alright, we should be good. Alright, Zephyr, I hope you're as excited as I am. So,
Oh, I absolutely am. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to some good maps. Right, guys, we're still fixing audio. Just bear with us. Tension is rising.
Yeah, bit of intro before we get into the pool actually.
Listen to that. That's much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
Had a bit of audio issues, but I think we finally ironed that out. But yeah, a bit of background info about the pool. Well, I'd say the difficulty level we tried to pitch it at this week is about similar to last year's final pool. I'm sure all you remember that last year's final pool was ludicrously difficult, but looking back, it wasn't actually so bad. We had many extreme maps, I would say. A couple difficult maps and some extreme maps. This year, I'd say overall, it's harder, but more fair, I think is the best way to put it.
I have to say, the way it scaled last year was quite nice. I feel like they saved it, they salvaged it quite well. And that led up to the Grand Finals pool, and the last TWC to be quite nice. And I'm pretty sure that this one's actually going to top that still. I'm going to be honest, I don't know too much about the maps, or well, I should say the selections that have been made, so my reaction will be just as good as yours.
All right, then let's get right into it.
I'm excited. Let's see it.
All right, first map. Lilin.
Excuse me. What? Who's that?
Yeah, we had a bit of fun playing with the replay names. We
How did that even fit?
Yeah, we figured out how to edit the replay names, but let's get on track here.
Right.
Map is Illness Lilin by Kaneko Chaharu, map by L Oscar. It's 280 BPM, start rating 7.5, length about 2 minutes, OD 6.5. Now we classify this as a speed consistency pick. It's basically 1/4 stream passages at 280 BPM. Kind of consider this sort of a big brother of Lacrima we saw in round of 16.
Yeah,
featured
very fitting.
some 1/3 patterns towards the middle, so it's actually very similar in structure. Though there are no crazy mono patterns, so
A little bit better for my kind of department, I get that. Yeah, that's nice. When I'm thinking Illness Lilin, I'm thinking of the standard set, of which there's a difficulty that I feel like only like one person or so has passed without halftime. So this is ringing some bells right now, and I'm really in shock hearing this song again. But I like that. I really like that. That's the kind of feeling that I should be getting in a final score. So good job on you there.
Thank you. This map, I reckon, is probably, it might be a shock to say this, but it's probably one of the few maps we'll be getting consistent FCs on, because the other maps are just way harder. Like, way trickier.
Okay, yeah, now you got my attention.
This is the baseline. This is the lowest level.
Now you've got my attention there. Okay. Right, just marking this one off as the, you know, least challenging one. Interesting. Right.
But yeah, speaking about the replay name though, we, in my spare time, I figured out how to edit the replay names.
Okay.
Sort of 100 characters. So we have, as you can see scrolling across the top, welcome to the wonderful world of taiko memes.
Oh my! You didn't do that! No way!
I think you know this map very well. Do you want to take this one?
No! You did not just do that!
Pretty sure you know this map pretty well.
No way! Yes, I do! This is Primula, mapped by Tasky912. This is a loved map, and you'll see why it is loved. Not just because the length and the spread that has been brought forward is not suitable for the ranking category, but this map, let me tell you, this is one of the most difficult technical maps I've ever played. This one is fairly underrated at what is it at? Like 8 stars, 8.2, something like that.
8.09, I think.
Yeah, this is way underrated.
Really? I think 8 stars is fair. I think it's fair, to be honest. Like, come on, Galaxy Collapse is 8.14. I wouldn't say this is harder than Galaxy Collapse.
Well, if you leave out the speed aspect, I feel like this is as much technicality as you could cram into one pick. So that's that kind of makes up for that kind of justifies that it could have had more stars. But yeah, it's quite a wall, I have to tell you. It's not just that it's very technical, but the length just plays into it and makes you shiver. There's that one part in which you're being laughed at by the song, literally.
Speaking about technical, we could get into a few more technical details about the map. So average BPM is about 180. So we do see quite a few slider velocity changes there. This map is pretty much known for being one of the few good maps that feature 1/5 snaps, which is very uncommon, and actually you can't access this in the editor.
Yeah, how do you even do that? 1/5?
I think you need to do BPM changes.
Yeah.
Sort of minor timing shenanigans. But yeah, Tasky, very prominent mapper, managing to somehow sandwich all 3 types of snaps into the same map and make it cohesive.
My god, I can't believe this is in the pool. This could have been a tiebreaker too, considering that it's so long. But
I think
really like that
it's
choice.
too fair for tiebreaker. I mean, tiebreaker is supposed to be diverse. I mean, this isn't very diverse. It's diverse in terms of snaps, but it's not diverse in terms of the consistency of the map. It sort of just functions as a sort of extreme technical accuracy. It's very tech all the way throughout. Actually, I have nightmares about this map. I don't think I could ever
Oh,
FC
me
this.
as well, dude. I felt like a very nice combo on it back when it was not love. So I'm really grieving that this map because, you know, I don't want to get into it again. I'm never going to get that combo again.
Yeah, 4 minutes flank, 4 minutes backcracy. Which teams do you think would benefit most off a map like this?
Oh dear. This is a tough question to be answered.
Besides Japan, of course. Besides Japan.
Yeah, besides Japan. I'm thinking of similar maps, and I get a vibe from a map that has been picked and played by Taiwanese team quite a lot. It contains a DJ Mokoji map, or difficulty, if I should say. It may ring a bell. I think it was picked as a warm-up once in one Taiko World Cup. So yeah, Taiwan would be my pick there.
All right, continuing on the hype train, we have Paver Nocturnus, Clematis difficulty, map by XP 2248. This is one of the challenge maps known by high tier players all around the world. I actually did awful on this. I'm garbage at technical, as many of you viewers know. I'm absolutely garbage.
I'm actually shocked you can't do this to me, Mango. No way.
Speaking about this map, 7.7 stars, BPM 174, but having a primarily 1.6 base, featuring so many 1.6, it's sort of in the region of 261, I think. I think that roughly translates to about 260 BPM. So it's actually faster than you might think. But then again, it's not too stamina draining. This map is also about 4 minutes in length, but in contrast to the previous map, this is only OD5, so no lock heaven.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah. This OD5 on this map is just terrible. If you miss, you're gonna miss like 20 misses. Like you can't avoid. It's horrible. But yeah, in this map, we're looking for players who can read and play complex patterns extremely well.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites, most definitely. I've played this so many times, and I can tell you, these 1.6, this is where the speed's at. You know, you won't know that this map is quick until you actually play those 1.6. These bursts are absolutely devastating. And they're long too. I mean, if you miss on that, that's a guaranteed node lock if you don't get a grip right away.
Surprisingly enough, accuracy is not too difficult for this map, since it is OD5. So I have to say, it is actually surprisingly easy to pass, because the HP is surprisingly low. So like, I've seen people pass this with like 150 miss. It's like,
yeah,
it's unlikely we're going to see fails on this unless you suffer like a really brutal node lock, in which case I feel sorry for you, but that's OD5.
See, there's a lot of node lock potential at the end, so whenever it happens, it can be quite devastating if the other players hit it quite well. Well, once you got this map down, it's really not that hard to act, as you said. What was it, 5? OD5 is not hard to act, generally speaking. So,
couple things to note though. DDKK may find themselves having a better time on this map compared to KDDK players. We did see this map appear in a warm-up, and I believe one of the players, I forget exactly who, but there was a DDKK player who sight-read this, and he got 25 misses. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
it's just blatant evidence, yeah.
Because of all the hand switches that KDDK players have to go through on this map, it's really brutal. So, for once, we have DDKK favorite maps in this pool. Gotta have some kind of repayment for all the mono hell I've put you through.
Well, at this point that I regret not taking part in the tournament. But that's fine. It's fine.
We also noticed that there are quite a few finishers in the maps in the middle of the streams. Now, I don't think anyone's crazy enough to actually go for those finishers.
I am.
Because, well, as I said, PvP has a better time with
Yeah,
this.
that's right.
But yeah, very crazy map. As you can see, played by none other than Doppelganger.
The one and only Doppelganger. Right, and with that, I'd like to move on to the next Nomot pick.
Alright, before we do move on to the next Nomot pick, before we move on, so everyone wanted freaking minefield surfing. Everyone wants like, oh, BPM.
Oh, I wanted that too, yeah.
Yeah, everyone wants minefield surfing, but we did something else. We did something a bit more interesting. So,
okay.
All right, moving on to the fourth Nomad pick, we have this thing. I'm not going to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Let me just take it. Let me just try it. Tsukimade Toroke Fushi no Kemuri. I guess. This map. Okay. I just wanted to say how many BPM this one has, but that just completely got thrown out the window. It's based on 120, on a BPM between 120 and 300. But oh my god. Right. Obviously, this is an accuracy pick based on BPM changes. And it just seems to shine up minefield surfing by a landslide, given the fact that this is peaking at 300 BPM, and then it's also bloody OD9.
Yep, yeah, OD9 is hell. This is more of an accuracy stream pick. Here, the stream actually peaks at 280 BPM. I'd be impressed if anyone actually managed to hit the stream. I can't hit the stream.
Dear me.
No. But a bit of background about this map. This map is actually pretty ancient. It's mapped by Jao M, a Brazilian mapper, known for mapping some insane difficulties back in the day. Interesting to note that this song actually is his own remix. So this is Jao M's song. Yeah, so this is.
I love that. I really like that.
I love, spotlighting taiko mappers, their songs. I mean, we had Sayaka's or Kurokote's perfect that map in the previous pool, and now we have Jao M's own song. This map peaks at 300 BPM, as you mentioned earlier. It is, I'd say, in comparison, I think you can draw a lot of comparisons between minefield surfing and this map. It's sort of the same vein of BPM change map, but this one is a bit easier to read because the SV is not as crazy. It's sort of standard type SV, 1.4 SV, as opposed to minefield surfing, which goes to crazy SV towards the end. But yeah, pretty short and sweet.
Yeah,
or
it's
not
the
sweet.
longest.
2 minutes, 2 minutes 17. But yeah, also the player Oni difficulty is a reference to a YouTube video. If you search it, it's the greatest taiko meme out there.
Oh, I love that.
If you want to
one,
screenshot
The whiplash.
faster,
Great.
the whiplash being the faster.
Oh yes, faster.
Quite my tempo.
And
Don't
the
slow down.
cowbell at the end, dude. Yes. Great movie too.
All right.
Oh wow.
This
Okay.
map, I think you know this map.
Yes, I do. This is Scarlet Rose, mapped by LL Oscar, an alternative to the kind of heinous convert of the Val 0108 map. This is a, well, more or less infamous LL Taiko SP. This is a loft map, and it's actually mapped on the speed that it's supposed to have. So double the BPM, which leaves us at 320. Right, this is mainly snapped on 1/4. And we've got some kind of hard to hit finishers in there too that you may not expect, and the SV is going to increase towards the end. So overall, I would say this is not a gimmick map, this is not a reading map, this is a pure consistency pick. Yeah.
Yeah. it's actually surprisingly low SR for the difficulty. It's pretty
Oh, yes,
infamous
it is,
among the taiko community. This map isn't as old as I remembered. I swear I remember playing this back in 2013, but apparently it was uploaded in 2014. Maybe it was re-uploaded or something, but this, yeah, only 7 stars. It's pretty understated. Very underrated.
Just like the standard version. Nice.
Yeah, OD6 means that I don't think it's possible to get no lock on this because all the patterns are so disjointed. It's almost like 1/4 plus 1/8, rather than like it's not like 320 BPM stream. It's more like
Right.
150 BPM streams with a couple 1/8 here and there. So
They're like a lot of
probably
single
not many.
taps. And that just doesn't leave too much room for no lock because there's enough space between the patterns that you can come back to.
Yeah, how are you liking the song choices so far?
Oh, love it. This is in standard. This is my my most played map, and I still haven't put on it, so I'm very familiar with this song. I've got it down in my head, every single note. But
Right.
overall, I mean, the songs, I'm just baffled. Great choices.
One thing though, you may notice this map is played by R176. So we did keep our promise. We have R176 in this pool again. So
Wait,
I don't
what?
say we don't keep our promises. I mean,
We do what?
we have R176 in this pool. I mean, like, and
Is it?
the player is R176, so we have, you know,
So
we do
it's
keep our
coming
promise.
back. Where we had Doppelganger, and that's not in the pool, is it?
So yeah, can't blame us for not keeping promises. We tried our best to include R176 in the pool, but I mean, there's only so much we can do, right?
Yeah, that's. Okay, so is R176 actually coming back to the sea?
Yeah, at least we have a bit of R176. Can't get enough of R176. Who doesn't love it? Oh wait,
It's
we did
actually-
put R176. We actually put R176 in a pool. Okay,
You
so-
actually brought it back. What's this version though? I haven't seen this.
This is a special version mapped by Anwolf himself.
Right. Who else? Of course.
This is a very gimmicky map. This is the gimmick map as the last map of the slot of Nomad, the Nomad slot. Most
Those
gimmicky
one-
map in the pool, R176.
Are those doubles?
Yeah, ninja doubles.
Oh,
This is sort of like a gimmick compilation, I would say. They have featured many gimmicks. Just to name a few, we've got slider
Oh,
gimmicks,
God.
we've got Donkama gimmicks, Tatkama gimmicks, we've got No, we don't have Abikobi. No, we do have some Abikobi. And we've also got Mew's infamous slider bar line gimmick.
Oh,
Slider
nice.
steering gimmicks. We've got everything. So this is a gimmick map. This map is quite a bit easier than everything else. It's only 5.17 stars.
Yeah, this seems memorable. Wait, did you just say 5.17?
Yeah, this is quite a bit easier. We've got finisher gimmicks. This is great.
Dude, it's R176 with a difficulty of 5.176. Are you kidding me?
We try our best. We try.
Oh
Feels like
my!
we-
You
we
went
do-
the extra mile. You actually went the extra mile.
This is a very difficult to read section. You may have to look at it in editor.
Oh, okay.
A Feels Taiko Man reference to Mew there. This is sort of a very difficult section that requires some... It's not memorization. You can actually read this. There's a specific way you have to play this though.
Okay, I cannot follow this. Again, I'm not kind of a gimmick guy, but this looks quite cool, I have to say.
There is no memorization in this map. Just to clarify, there is no memorization. This is all completely readable. You just need to know how to read it. I mean, okay, put it into perspective, N-Wolf is playing this map. So if you do worse than N-Wolf on this map, you suck. You officially suck. The N-Wolf got 900k on this map. So, I mean, like, let's be honest, N-Wolf
No,
is
it's
like
Feels
ranked
Taiko
1000.
Man. It's not Envolve, it's Feels Taiko Man. Right, but that actually concludes the no-map pool. We're moving on to the hidden pool. And this is a map I quite like. This is Chaos Time. A set owned by Chromox, but this is the Hell Only by Tusky. He's got another map in this pool. This map also ranges between multiple BPMs. It starts off, it starts off at, what does it start off? It's not 290, it's not 160, but that's the range.
256.
It's ranging from,
Starts at 256.
right, it's ranging from 160 to 290. So that's exactly where it starts. And then we've got a slowdown and a speed up. The start difficulty over here is at 7.29, roughly. And this is a gimmick map in the sense where there's a lot of low SV and high SV, but like blocked. It's not a mixture of gimmicks, it's a sequence. And generally speaking, that low speed section has some quite tricky 1/6 that are hard to read, and then later on it's just going to be hard to hit notes because of that speed of 290.
Yeah, primarily a speed map, but it's got one slow section just to give some slower players a bit of a chance. But towards the end, it just gets really fast, so it's really oriented towards speed players. It ramps up to 256 incrementally up to 290. Very challenging. Streams get harder, faster. This is speed hidden at its finest.
We cannot forget the ending, can we? There's your speed up, and then right after that, and there it is.
But yeah, classic speed hidden.
Yeah.
But the next hidden pick, however, is something that I think everyone will be excited. Now, historically, we did sort of overestimate the abilities of hidden players throughout the tournament. We kind of went overboard for quarterfinals hidden 2 and semifinals hidden 2, but finals hidden 2, I think this is the best hidden map in existence. I think this is tests, like, it really is the,
It's the
the ultimate
epitome
hidden map.
of
The
hidden
ultimate
maps.
Yeah, the epitome of hidden maps, the ultimate hidden map.
I
right.
definitely agree. Brace yourselves, guys. We've got Breaking Mozart by the Gat Quartet, met by Mew104. Now, I don't know whether this needs any introduction, but the BPM on this are absolutely all over the place. 91 BPM to 240. Not the longest of maps with 2 minutes and 45 seconds, but compared to the first hidden pick, definitely longer.
Oh, we did not interrupt you there. We do appear to have a message from our sponsors. What was it? Remember to buy a country banner for the low price of $250 US in order to support the country that you love. So,
Great intermission. Good.
Janitor, if you're watching, I dare you to one-up on that segue. I don't think we can be beat on that one. I think that is... But, yeah, moving back to the map itself. It's based roughly at about 160 BPM. It's about 3 minutes in length, and it's classified as diversity SV hidden pick, so it's got a bit of everything.
Wait, hold on. The name you just read, was that actually the name of the message that you just had? Was that actually the name of the player?
Yeah, it's the name of the player, so it scrolls across the top like a banner.
I can't believe this. You're taking it to the next level, Mango. I love that. And we're seeing it in that map pick as well. I mean, as you said, it's the ultimate hidden pick. We've got everything: weird snaps, weird rhythms, complexity, reading, even hard finishers. It's all there. It's all in there.
Entered the sort of final section, prepare for the finisher spam, consecutive finisher spam. Oh my god, Zetra. I mean, okay, I don't blame you, this is an amazing song. It's fine to sing along to the song. Very chill. Alright, then it's not chill anymore.
Not anymore though.
Interestingly enough, the hardest thing, despite this not being only OD 6.4, it's actually very difficult to get good accuracy on, simply because it's low SV, lower SV. This section is absolutely disgusting, and I love it. It really does test the limits of players, I feel.
Oh, that's sadistic. Oh dear.
Finishers everywhere. Okay, and this final section, this completely, I don't know how this was timed. Those two notes, can we hit those two notes? No, I couldn't hit those two notes. This is too good.
This is a troll, man, but I like that, I really do.
But yeah, breaking Mozart, I mean, let's hope it doesn't break the players as well.
Right, and that concludes the hidden department of our pool. And with that, we're moving on to a first
another German mark. Yet another German map.
Right, so this is a recently ranked map. It's called Daedalus by a certain artist called SSH. A fairly infamous map in our community. Well, this song it's not the fastest of them. It's like 260 BPM, and this is solid, so it's not changing. It's also not the longest of maps with 2 minutes and 18 seconds. The OD is at 6.5, so it's amping up to I think 9.1.
Yep.
And our star rating is at 6.5, so I have to say this is a fairly consistency-based pick. And the problem with that map is it's got a lot of 1/3 and 1/4.
Yeah, we sat down and thought about it. What's the hardest thing about hard rock besides high SV? And we figured that 1/3 plus 1/4 is the bane of all hard rock players, because you just can't tell what the snapping is, and it's just really, really annoying to read. So that's why we put it in the pool. And I'm just going to make a small correction to what you said earlier. This isn't technically ranked. He actually took the ranked map and made a few edits to it. Just to make it more challenging. So no, it's exactly the same. The map is exactly the same, with one minor difference. As you're about to see, we transitioned to the 1/4 section. We actually buffed the section a little. We made we made this 1.1 times SV. So because we figured the ending was a bit too easy, so now it's from 216 BPM times 1.1. So it's now 247 base hard rock. Not quite, so almost hitting that 240 hard rock. The point where hard rock players can really shine.
My goodness.
Yeah, don't let the star rating fool you. Although I have to say this map is heavily favored for DDKK players, simply because 1/3 patterns and 1/4 patterns come more naturally, I would say.
Well, this is so arguable. I don't know. A lot of people struggle with holding accuracy when it comes to 1/3 and DDKK.
Oh
well,
no, we
if
missed
you
the
practice
message.
that,
We missed the sponsor
no.
message. DKDK is the one true playstyle with no weaknesses. Sorry, I had to put that in there.
I can't even argue with that.
All right. Next map. Next hard rock 2. Good map. Excellent map. Best map. Best map of 2018, I think. Thief Fall by Igor Ruby My Dear. This map by Kazu. Finally, you get to swish one of his maps. This one's for you. Your map actually made it into the pool. This is extremely difficult with hard rock. This is underrated at 7 stars.
Absolutely underrated.
And with hard rock, it's even harder. It's 4 minutes in length and sort of a bit of a diversity map, I would say. Very technical. It features many themes. The song takes you for a journey through these themes. And sort of you have to be good at many things with hard rock. So it's almost like the breaking Mozart of hard rock. It tests you all the things that you have to be good at hard rock. To top it all off, it's OD 7, but with hard rock it's OD 9.8, meaning it's OD 10, so it's the highest OD possible.
That's really strong. I mean, this map also makes you struggle when you're just playing it without mods, I have to say that. For a ranked map, this is really, really technical. And I can see why this is one of your favorite maps of this year. I could not agree more. But yeah, in hard rock, you know, everything's just amplified for that matter.
This map was actually, I didn't actually play this. I'd be a god if I could play this hard rock with free misses, but this this replay was provided with the help of Midnight. Big shout out to Midnight, one of the best hard rock players out there, coming all the way from Argentina. Thanks for Midnight for helping me out in this tight situation, because honestly I can't play this at all. But I know it's hard.
Yeah, what a performance. 99%.
Data list was provided by GoTV, by the way. So two stellar hard rock players up there. Oh, hi Midnight.
Yeah, you may not forget that this has actually a BPM change, so you have to be
I feel like
ready
we're not
for
talking
that.
enough about the map. There's like 1/6 plus 1/3, 1/6 plus 1/4, 1/4 plus 1/8. This is everything. It really does test. It just, it's an all-around pick. And I think at the finals level, we can sort of see players truly shine at the peak of their skill.
The death rattle on the slider.
You know what I'm dreading right now? Dreading for the backlash for double time picks.
Oh dear.
They're hard. They're very hard. They're I just hope the Twitch chat reception isn't as cold as it was last year, because we thought a lot. We did think a lot about the double time, and we figured it was fair, even though it was pretty hard. But just sort of a warning for those to, in advance, in case you get a heart attack or something.
Well, if you take it for your words, so
That's Feedfall. 4 minutes of diversity hard rock. All right,
here we
coming
are.
in double time.
Oh
Playing the
dear.
map, Baby Snakes. Best, personally, favorite map of 2017. Next level double time. This is truly a whole nother level. This is amazing map. Very diverse and extremely difficult. Primarily snapped. It's 240 BPM with lots of 1/4, but interlaced within there are 1/6 and occasionally 1/8 triplet, which makes this map quite a bit harder. And to top it all off, OD 6.5 with double time, which brings it to over OD 10, I believe.
This actually comes out at 8.5 stars. So I think that's... in
High
terms-
star rating full, I think.
Yeah, in terms of star rating, it'll be high as well.
It's only 3.5 minutes in length. This map, I think it's amazing. It's got low SV, high SV. It really does test you out on everything. Do you think we'll be seeing a lot of FCs on this map?
Not particularly, no.
I know quite a few Japanese players have FCs on this map. I think Tasuke has an FC recently.
It's very impressive. I mean, this... Oh, even 1/6 bursts over there. They're not even short.
Alright, from Twitch chat, Hikiko asks, is this my play? No, this isn't my play. This is actually Baby Snake's play. I actually asked Baby Snakes to play. And for good reason, as you'll see later. My best score on this is 9-miss. But you'll just have to take my word for it. So it's definitely feasible. I don't think this map is as hard as people make it, as the star rating makes it out to be. Certainly not. It's heavily inflated by the 1/6 plus 1/8. Alright. I mean, so with Baby Snakes being the first player, who do you think the second double time player is going to be?
Well...
This is a question to Twitch chat. Who is Baby Snakes playing double time against? Who do you think he'll be facing off?
Would you like to have my guess? I mean,
Sure.
I'm certainly wrong. I'm definitely wrong, but I'm thinking back to the old days where we have those speed players that played like maps like Map Machine that nobody could cope with. And one of them was from Argentina. So I'm thinking, who's the box? But
Oh, I do see a correct answer in Twitch chat. Someone did correctly predict who Baby Snakes is going to be playing. Baby Snake's mortal enemy. Yeah, Next Level is such an amazing song, such an amazing map. Alright, Double Time 2, and arguably even harder than Next Level, although the star rating is like 6.29, so that's ridiculous. We think, personally, I find this map harder than Next Level. This is Piccadilly played by Sylarn. Baby Snake via Sylarn, who will come out on top in this Double Time battle. This map is only 6.29 stars, but personally, I think it's like 8 stars. This is super hard. This map is so underrated. It's 180 BPM, right? It's also recently ranked, interestingly enough. And I have to thank Gas for suggesting this map. It was one of the few maps that we actually took from suggestions. So we do listen to you, and this was an amazing suggestion from Gas, actually. It's identical length, 3 minutes 25, OD6 with double time, so about OD 9.4 equivalent. This is an accuracy pick. Like, it's just simple as that. It's doublets, but not PP doublets. It's just doublets. Annoying to read doublets. This is very difficult to have good accuracy on. Oh my god, this does not feel like 180 BPM. You will be.
No, I've seen you play this one. And I know how this is panning out for every single player.
Oh yeah, Fudgy, ever observant as always. Oh. This isn't Sylarn, he doesn't fall, please. This doublet section is just absolutely disgusting, and definitely test accuracy. Like, mix snaps 1-4 plus 1-6. People are gonna have a blast.
That map is nuts for what it is, for the amount of stars that it got.
You know, interestingly enough, people are saying RIP DDKK, but I think this is RIP all players. Like, I don't see a playstyle having inherent advantage, except for maybe DKDK. Except for maybe DKDK having an advantage. I really don't see any playstyle having an advantage, because KDK would have to do some weird sort of doublet tapping, and DDKK would have to do the same, of course. Do you think this map's going to be banned a lot? Which maps do you think are going to be banned more, Next Level or Piccadilly?
I feel like this one's getting more banned. I mean, you're definitely right. This is, in a way, it's harder than Next Level.
Aha! Someone says, I don't think this is harder than Next Level, to be honest. But trust me, this is harder than Next Level in my opinion. This is much harder than Next Level. At least for me. Because the accuracy requirement on this is insane. Like, my best run on Next Level was, I believe it was like a 94 9-miss, but this I can barely get above 90%. This is a whole new level of accuracy.
See, if we factor in the amount of like snapping changes and the solidity of the rhythm in every single map in that double tempo, then I really still have to say that this map is more difficult. The doubles just come flying at you, they're relentless.
I mean, you won't know until you try it for yourself.
Accuracy's gone.
Like, try it for yourself and you'll see, like, for those who are skeptical, just try it for yourself and see how it goes. Because personally, I find this map just very cumbersome to play. Alright.
Oh my.
Moving on to free mod. First, the free mod's now extent. We have 3 maps in free mod, as opposed to 2 in all the previous stages. first map of free mod, arguably the easiest map in the pool, I would say. Chronostasis, map by NACL, or formerly known as Newaborn Quai. But anyway, as Mew would probably chip in at this point, the diff name is xn.taiko x whatever. But it's got that seal of, it's got that stamp of approval. It's a good map.
Yeah, it is. I remember this one. I remember this one being one of my, first unranked FCs. However, this is a different version from what I know. I mean, it's in the difficulty name. So, why don't you tell me how it is different from the original?
The original?
Yes, I do have an original version of this, but this one's the TWC version. So,
oh, I see. Of course. Okay, there's only one difference. It's OD8. The original version was OD5. But now it's OD8. So we did it for two reasons. It's a plus and a minus, actually. At OD5, this would have been no lock heaven. Like, you miss the entire stream. Like, it's not fun. So we changed it to OD8 to make it a bit nicer, but increasing the accuracy requirement will definitely make mods more of a challenge, because OD8 hidden always a challenge, and OD10 hard drop, like, that's the highest level you can go. Similar to Eupholic, we actually made this OD8 because we feel like Hard Rock would be too much of a disadvantage for OD7, so we decided to make Hidden harder by making OD8. This map is, yeah, as it's been going on for about 1,000 nodes, it's really semi-technical. It's featuring a lot of 1/6, 1/3, and 1/4 patterns. Very long streams, very long drawn-out streams. And while on no mods, actually pretty easy, slap a mod on and it becomes a reading nightmare. Do you think people are going to go Hidden Hard Rock on this?
No, I feel like the risk is too high having that high of an OD and then that long streams. I mean, this is stream galore, absolutely. So, unless you really, really put a lot of practice into this one, I don't see anybody go for Hidden Hard Rock on this.
All right, this one's for you, Raiden. Mr. Patata Caliente. So we have Passage D. Map by Raiden. Raid core difficulty, so you know it's difficult. It's raid core. Start rating 6.9, pretty low actually. 180 BPM. This map is extreme technical, like 1/6, 1/8, 1/3, whole 9 yards. It's got everything. So very burst-like, actually. So it's significantly more technical than Chronostasis. It's quite different as well, because the streams here are a bit shorter, so it's more broken up. And this is quite a bit, I'd say, significantly more difficult with mods. So it's definitely stepping up in terms of mod difficulty. We have, in Hard Rock, it would make it OD 9.8, and the spacing is so weird because all the streams are so broken up. Like, if you can play this on Hard Rock, like, I salute you. This is so hard to read. And then on Hidden, as we're very dense. Yeah, dense technical maps on Hidden are always a nightmare. But accuracy would be a bit more favorable in that regard. So once again, pretty balanced, I'd say. Question for Twitch chat: what do you think of the pool so far? How are we doing for final pool? Are we doing a terrible job? Should Edwolf and I get punished for putting extremely difficult maps?
You're fired.
Oh, great. Fired?
Just kidding. All good. You're doing a great job. I just tried to give you a Donald Trump impression, but I'm bad at impressions. Right, and that's Raid Core. I mean, there's not too much to be said right after your explanation. This one's, yeah, just the rhythms with mods, I feel like.
Accuracy challenge,
quite a big
technical, that sort of stuff. It's pretty standard, but with mods it gets a lot interesting. I think very few people will go Hidden Hard Rock on this. Alright, you're up.
We've got one more.
Long stream map.
One more 3-month map.
Yep, you're up.
Oh,
you're taking this one.
I'm just going to say right away, even though I don't know this map, this is probably reminiscent of an Osa mix map we had last year in the finals, I believe. So, sorry. So this map comes in at 210 BPM. So it's the fastest free mod map there is, and also it's at OD 6.5, which amps up to 9.1 in with hard rock. But I think even though it's got 8 stars and all that BPM, I think like the biggest problem is going to end up being the length of this map, because it's 5 minutes and 21 seconds long. So it's a very consistent map. 210 BPM, it doesn't change. However, there are going to be some 1.4 and 1.6 combined, which obviously makes the map harder. Now, given the fact that this is a consistency pick, I feel like Hidden has a slight advantage, just very slight, just because the OD is constantly high and the streams are just never ending and it's so long. But even with Hidden, you know, your eyes get tired. I just can't see anybody fuck on with this, but you know, there is potential in every single player here too.
Personally, I find this definitely benefiting Hidden a little bit, simply because it's 210 BPM hard rock with increased SV at certain times, so hard rock definitely on the back foot there in terms of high SV reading. However, missing on Hidden is, you don't want to miss on Hidden. Like, you do not want to miss on Hidden, because like if you miss in the middle of the stream, that's like goodbye the rest of the stream. You're not going to recover. Like, the streams aren't technical enough to make you want to you know, end yourself, but but the streams are difficult enough to, especially because they're so repetitive. You're not sure where you have to get in. So if you do miss, it can be quite tricky to figure out how to re-enter the stream, especially when you're in the middle and trying to fight against a stream that misses.
That's exactly what I meant about this map being reminiscent of the map we had last year, the long DJ Chartmill pick Osa mix.
Yeah, it's quite similar. The Osa mix had longer streams. I think they had like 1,000 long streams.
Yeah,
the longest stream in this one is about 300, 400, I reckon.
And this one's more complex, definitely. I can already tell.
It's a bit faster as well.
Yeah.
Although the Osa mix map had a lot of 1.6 in the middle, so I'd say that one's more complex. Oh god, looks like we're getting something reminiscent of brain power in the Twitch chat.
Nice. Keep it up, guys. I love that.
I'm gonna say this now. I'd be very impressed if anyone actually decides to go for Hidden Hard Rock. This is very fast. It's 210 and with increased SV, but I think all three mod maps are definitely Hidden Hard Rockable, but I mean, you'd have to be really brave, just have a lot of confidence if you're really going for it.
Man, this map's going on forever. This has only been 2/3.
Yeah, I mean, it's 3,000 combo, right? So if you're playing with mods, you're at a huge advantage, because that's 60,000 points of bonus, and with a map of 3,000 nodes, like, you have basically a cushion of like 5-6 misses throughout the map, and you could still be about a no mod FC. So, if you can play with mods, well, I mean, you are, it's free mod, but I mean, if you're gonna go like double Hidden or double hard rock, or I don't think anyone's gonna go double Hidden hard rock. That's too risky, I feel. Prove me wrong. Feel free to prove me wrong, by the way. Teams that remain. Yeah, this does drag on quite a while. So Hidden hard rock, very straining. Hence why I think not a lot of people are gonna go for it. And we're about to transition into the final stream here. The final stream is quite a bit trickier than the previous streams, because it does use 1.6, 1.4 plus 1.6 interlaced in the middle of a 1.4 stream. So it's one long stream, and players who aren't so well versed with 1.6 in the middle of streams may end up tripping here and suffer massive load lock.
This is Stream God all over again. I mean, I don't know whether you're familiar with no-fill maps, but he's got.
Oh yeah, I'm well versed.
Yeah,
here's
for the
the
chat
secret.
as well.
Here's the secret. We keep finding no-fill maps. They're just so good for tournaments. This is the 4th no-fill map we've used, I think. Last year we had like 4 as well, I think. So, like, we could have had 7 no-fill maps in this tournament, but we'd like to sort of diversify our maps a bit more. So yeah.
Oh, so much for Llama Oni. And
Tiebreaker.
guys,
It's time for tiebreaker.
it's time for the grand finale.
Indeed. Oh, God. I'm just looking at my own play, I'm like, this is terrible.
A B. Okay.
In all fairness, I had a bad laptop. We'll just blame on that. This is Booth of Fighters, Camellia Remix, Barrage with Flurries. So I guess it's right up Enwolf's alley. Artist
Right.
sketch featuring Didi Dakota Metal, different name Grand Finale, a fitting name to such a powerful song. This
Right, guys.
already 8 stars, 8.4 stars. This is, oh my god.
I am not even going to say anything about this map. I'm just going to read off the only bold bit in the description of this map. It says people will die. And I'm taking you for that. Well, I'm taking your word for that. Let's just take a look here.
Alright, if you look at the map, actually, if you look at the map red, it's actually 81 BPM. So therefore, it's only 1 BPM faster than Apparition, so it's not really that bad. But yeah, this map is crazy. It ranges from... It really does bring everything all together.
Oh wow,
It has
I
aspects
love
from
this.
all the maps. It has everything. It has a bit of everything from all the maps we've seen. Slow SV, fast SV, changing SV, gimmicks. It brings it all together, and that's what I love. It's sort of almost like a catharsis, if you will.
Oh my god, I'm playing this right after I get back to multiplayer. Jesus Christ.
This is BPM for this map ranges from 81 to 340. Like it is so varied. The song has so many themes. We have a doublet section here. So you can see
That is evil.
and some SVs that I'm absolutely garbage reading. Lots of SV increases. I'd say the gimmicks on this aren't too bad, in the sense that they're not unfair, especially if you go into editor or something to find out how to read the gimmicks. They're completely readable after a couple tries. Although this upcoming section, this Don Kama section with big finishers. Shout out to LNO there. This was a collab, actually, I should add. It's a collab between Enwolf, myself, and LNO. This section, short section, was not by LNO himself. Very creative, very interesting as well. Alright, so reached the halfway mark. We've explored like 4 different gimmicks now. What's next? Alright, this is the point where I step in. This is the bit I map, actually. Speed section.
Oh my.
Because I'll obviously leave the speed section to me. This is 340 BPM.
Are you kidding me?
1.6 plus 1.4 plus 1.8. This is not as hard as it looks. This is it's actually completely full also, so you can play it like a stream. I've made sure that this stream is not as bad as it looks. This map is definitely FCable. Like this section is completely FCable. Like it's not hard. Those who saying this is harder than Break Big Band is not harder than Break Big Band. Like I cannot pass Break Big Band consistently. But I can pass this very consistently because it's HP 3. Like,
Oh, so this is passable. More passable then. Ah, this is something for the Finnish enthusiasts right there. Oh, I like this. It's looming over a shadow tree long. What? I can't even talk. all over again. Oh wow, that's a cool speed up. Oh my god, okay. So we've got some slow SV right here for the amount of density that we've got. And very interesting snappings too, so yet another reading challenge. Right at the end. And there you have it. This is your finals map pool for the Taiko World Cup 2018. What an array of horror. Great maps, I have to say, but this is so difficult. My goodness. Right, so later on you'll be able to see this map pool on the wiki and also on the Discord.
See you next time.
Little recap right here, we've got Illness Lilin, Primula, Pava Nocturnus, Tsukimade, Totoge, Fushi no Kimori, Scarlet Rose, R176 in no mod. We've got Chaos Time, Daedalus, Next Level, Breaking Mozart, Fika Fall, and also Piccadilly in the mock picks. And then Chronostasis, Passage D, Wheel of Llama is free mod. And then that grand finale, tiebreaker, Booths of Fighters, Barrage of Flurries remix. Wow. I'm mesmerized. I'm really happy to see these maps in the upcoming matches, and I hope you are just as excited as I am for the following matches. And with that, we're pretty much done for the showcase and therefore the semi-finals of the Taiko World Cup 2018. I've been Zeshua. I've been joined by Mango Miser for this showcase. Thank you, and we will see you next time. Take care, guys.